Hey, Kipsters. I hope you had a great time working at Station 1. Now we're going to go ahead and work through Station 2. Station 2 is estimation with addition and subtraction. Basically, we are rounding and then we get to add and subtract. It gets us an answer that's not exactly the answer, but it's close to it. So let's look at the example. We have two medicines, medicine 1 and medicine 2. Medicine 1 is 4 and 56 hundredths grams. So let's look at medicine 1. It says first round each medicine to the 10th place. So I'm going to underline the 10th place and know that, okay, if I'm using my magical finger, one of my choices is going to be 4 and 5/10 because I look at everything until the 10th place. Make that decimal a little deeper. And then I add one more tenth. So the other one is going to be 4 and 6/10. Now if we're using our magical finger method, we look next door and we say, is the 6 above the midpoint or below the midpoint? It's above a 5. So medicine 1 is going to be rounded to 4 and 6/10 grams. Then you have medicine 2. I'm going to do a little bit of erasing. Okay, so for medicine 2, you originally start out with 6 and 72 hundredths grams. Now again, we're rounding to the 10th place, so I'm going to underline the 7/10. So I look at everything that comes before the 10th. So one of my choices is 6 and 7/10. That 7's kind of funny. And the other choice is to add an extra 10th, so 6 and 8/10. So I look next door and I see, that 2 is below the midpoint. So I'm going to go ahead and stay at 6 and 7/10. For some reason, Kipsters, this marker on the screen is not wanting to write 6 and 7/10. Now you'll notice I put an addition sign there because I'm finding the total amount of medicine. I'm estimating the total because first I rounded. So let's go ahead and add 4 and 6/10 plus 6 and 7/10. 6 plus 7 is 13. I'm going to carry the 1. I'm also going to drop down my decimal. 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 1 is 11. So I have about, there's my squiggly equal sign, approximately 11 and 3/10 grams of medicine. So now look at number 1. You're still going to round to the 10th place and then add. But for number 2, we're rounding to the 100th place. Same for number 3. Make sure you read the directions carefully before you go. Check your answers on the answer key when you are done. Good luck, Kipsters.